Hey folks, your car guy here. Today we're doing the inside door handle on a 2000 Honda CR-V. One of the reasons I want to change this vehicle's got quite a few miles, and as you can see the chrome's peeling and it's created some nice sharp edges which are at best uncomfortable and at worst can cut you and cause some scraping. I did purchase new door handles on eBay. I got a pair right and left for about $13. So not expensive at all, and it only takes a few minutes to change. So let's get right down to it. First thing we're going to do is take out that screw, Phillips, right there in the back corner. Then we'll pop it out. One screw out. Once the screw's out, slide slightly forward to release the handle. Now you're going to have a clip right here. This is the actual door latch clip, and if you look, it's open on this front side. That's where you need to disconnect it by just pushing it back over the rod to rotate it. That'll release the clip. Then you just pull up on the rod and you're off. Unplug the power lock switch. You got two screws that hold the power lock switch to the handle. We're going to take those out. Again, all of them Phillips screws. A very easy job to do with just a single screwdriver. We're going to transfer that switch over to the new handle. Once I get out the screw all the way out. All right. All right, so here's our new handle. We're going to put the switch in, make sure we orient it the right direction. You'll notice the plug is going to be on the bottom side of the handle, same place where the hole for the latch rod is for the door latch. Just put in our two screws. It's a lot easier if you don't have giant fat fingers like I do, but even a fat guy can do some good work. You don't have to over tighten these screws. They're going into plastic. When you put them in, the threads will actually, on the screw, will actually make the thread for the hole. It's not a tapped hole. These are a self-tapping screw for this application. All right, now one of the things that I'm gonna do, this handle came with a really flimsy lock retainer. Let me show it to you. This is the one that the aftermarket piece came with. If you can see, tiny flimsy little piece. I'm going to take the lock retainer off the factory one. It's much more robust, and I'm going to have a lot less likelihood that it's going to fall off, and then I'm trying to open the door without it. So you can see the difference in these two pieces here, factory versus this aftermarket piece. We'll throw that one away and use this factory piece in the new handle. It just pops right down in like that. Now as we go back together, first we'll plug in the lock switch. Then we've got to get this rod up into that hole. Now sometimes if you have trouble reaching it with your finger, you can use your screwdriver to lift that rod and just press it down into the hole as you get it aligned. Once the rod's down in, you just rotate that clip back around to lock itself on the rod. All right, now that that's done, you put the handle in slightly forward of where you were so that those catches can catch. Push in, slide back, grab your screw and your screwdriver. We're going to put it back in and make sure that that's nice and right. Now, before I go closing the door, I want to make sure that this works, because what I don't want to do is close the door and find out that my latch doesn't work. So a real simple way to test my latch, come here on my door latch. I'm going to use my screwdriver. I'm actually going to close the latch here. So see, it's in the closed position. I can reach up, grab my handle, and it should, with a little bit of help, pop forward. Grab that handle. Now, it's not coming forward, but that's because the door is locked. Unlock the door, pull the handle, see it popped open. We're going to close it one more time. Pop the handle, popped open. All right, we're good to go. This is your car guy. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask me.